appreciate your cooperation. Thank you so much. The parents who are standing on the steps, we're asking you to just move off the steps, please, and stand beyond there. Again, the graduates will be making their way using that passage.
Is brought to you by After Effect.
I do believe that the members of the graduating class deserve a round of applause for that splendid entrance. We are going to be inviting Mr. L. Watson. Mr. Watson will do the introduction and the welcome.
Our board chairman and the chairperson for this afternoon's function, the Reverend Bishop Christine Gordon Bengushe, our guest speaker for the afternoon, Mr. Jody Brown, our acting principal, Miss Alicia King, vice principals, Mrs. Beverly McDermott and Mrs. Marsha Ford Brown, other board members, His Worship the Mayor, could we be quiet at this time, please? I'm speaking about for the persons on my left on the upstairs. We're asking you all to be quiet so that we can quickly conclude this program. Ladies and gentlemen on the upstairs there, please.
Parents on the upstairs to our left of the platform, this afternoon is all about the beautifully arrayed graduates to our right. And the behavior on the left upstairs is disrupting the proceedings. Can we ask you to display the behavior that is acceptable for such an occasion? Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Let's start again. Our board chairman and the chairperson for this afternoon's function, the Reverend Bishop Christine Gordon Bengushe, and other board members, our guest speaker, Mr. Jody Brown, our acting principal, Miss Alicia King, vice principals, Mrs. Beverly McDermott and Mrs. Marsha Ford Brown, His Worship the Mayor, Mr. Ryan Williams, principals and representatives from other schools, other specially invited guests, parents, guardians, family members, friends, and especially our graduates, the graduating class of 2023. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to this, our graduation ceremony for this class of 2023. This graduating class, you have been through a lot. You have weathered the storms of the COVID-19 pandemic. You have weathered the storm of online learning. you have had 5 different year supervisors, yet you are here this afternoon as a success story. Your resilience and strength have been tested beyond limits, but you have faced it all with courage. Today, we salute you. Let today's graduation serve as a testament to your potential and a reminder that the future is full of promise. Continue leaving a legacy and building new paths. Again, welcome to you all. Thank you and enjoy this remarkable ceremony.
Thank you, Mr. Watson. We have been quite delayed because of the downpour, but as we give God thanks for really sparing us this afternoon into evening, as we share today, we remind all of us that we are here to celebrate the graduands. We are here to celebrate with them the legacy that they are leaving here in these walls and the new path that they are going to be blazing. We ask for your cooperation as we share this afternoon into evening. Can I also add my share of welcome to this afternoon's ceremony as we give God thanks for the members of the grand class, their achievements, and all that they will seek to do as they lead and as they guide others in making a new path and being really what we can refer to as trailblazers in more ways than one. I'm going to be inviting us to sing together the school hymn, "The Light of the World, from whom all truth proceeding dawns on each heart that humbly seeks thy face."
Could you all stand for me, please? Light of the world, from whom all truth proceedeth, dawn on each heart that humbly seeks thy
And like a true queen was Esther, and we thank her so much for leading us. You may be seated. Thank you. Our reading will be done for us by J.C. Ann Peart and Gregory Sims.
Good day, everyone.
Good evening, everybody. The scripture reading will be taken from Philippians 3, verses 12 to 21, and it reads as follows. Not as though I already attained, either we are already perfect, but I follow after, if that I may apprehend that for which also I am apprehended of Christ Jesus.
Brethren, I count not myself have apprehended, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before.
I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Jesus Christ.
Let us therefore, as many be perfect, be thus minded, and if in anything ye be otherwise minded, God shall reveal even this unto you.
Nevertheless, whereto we have already attained, let us walk by the same rule, let us mind the same thing.
Brethren, be followers together of me, and mark them which walk so as ye have us for an ensample.
For many walk, of whom I have told you often, and now tell you, even weeping, that they are the enemies of the cross of Christ,
Whose end is destruction, whose God is their belly, and whose glory is in their shame, who mind earthly things.
For our conversation is in the heaven, from whence also we look, for the Savior, the Lord Jesus Christ,
Who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself.
Here endeth a portion of God's holy word. Thanks be to God.
Thank you.
Thank you both. And we invite a member of our board, Mrs. S. Jackson, to lead us in prayer.
Let us entrust our hearts to the Lord for these graduates this afternoon. Let us pray. Gracious God, you are merciful, you are good, and your mercies endure it forevermore. Lord, we give you thanks for this afternoon, where we come petition for our children that you have given unto us some years ago. And Lord, we have watched them grow and we have watched them be fruitful. And I pray right now, God, as they are venturing into this world that is so corrupt and there are so many challenges that they will face, I pray right now that you will guide them along. And as the theme says, leaving a legacy behind and growing for the future. I pray, mighty God, that as they have left a mark, oh God, for the next generation to follow, I pray that you will guide them as they venture into a new path. This afternoon, Lord, I place them in your hands, and I commit a blessing upon each one. Lord, you know their weakness and you know their strength. You know everything about them. But Lord, I ask you this afternoon to guide them along, because you are our great guide. You are our shepherd. You are our deliverer. You are our way maker. You are the one who have paved the way for them. And mighty God, I ask you, God, that you will continue to cover and guide them as they go through this world. Mighty God, this moment I ask you, God, that a covering and a shield will be upon them, mighty God. There are so many things, oh oh God, that they face in this world, oh God, and so many things that the children, oh God, are endeavoring. But this moment, Lord, I know that you are a God who is able to cover them. You're a God who is able to guide them. You're a God who is able to keep them, mighty God, as you have kept David, Lord God Almighty, until you are ready to elevate him. I pray, mighty God, that you will keep them, Lord God, and elevate them in your own time. Father God, this moment, I place them in your hands, Lord, and I commit a blessing upon them. I commit, oh God, your grace to be with them. I commit, mighty God, that your holy hands will guide them along. And as I place them in your hands, Lord, I ask you right now to lead them as you have led the children of Israel. Lead them to the path of righteousness for your name's sake. And yea, though they walk through the valley of the shadow of death, mighty God, guide them along. Have your way this afternoon, Lord, as I place them in your hands. In Jesus' precious name, amen. Bless the Lord.
Thank you, Miss King, and we thank you for the covering. Miss Jackson, I'm so sorry that you have placed over each of our member of our graduating class this afternoon. We come now to the greetings. We have a number of specially invited guests who are here with us this afternoon and distinguished in their own right. We are going to be starting off with greetings from the Board of Management, and it's going to be done for us by Pastor Marcel Clark, our community representative on the Board of Management. And it will be followed by our PTA President, Mrs. Claudette Basco.
Master of Ceremony, Acting Principal, Miss Alicia King, Chaplain Reverend Seabert Buchanan, His Worship the Mayor, Councillor Hubert Williams, VP Mistress Marsha Ford Bryan, and VP Mistress McDermott. All my fellow board members. But this evening, I want to specially greet the graduating class of 2023. Good evening, everybody. Leaving a legacy, blazing a new path. I want to encourage our graduates this evening as they're about to step out into the new world, raising the flag of MBHS. Others have come through this noble institution through years and have blazed paths that is unbelievable. Because some places I hear that former students are. I hear some are scientists, pilots, politicians, distinguished lawyers. You know, what I want to say to the graduate half of the board, wherever you go, raise the flag of MBHS. This is the first.
And other members of the board, Reverend Seabert Buchanan, Chaplain, Miss Alicia King, Acting Vice Principal, our Vice Principals, Mrs. Ford Bryan and Mrs. McDermott, members of the academic staff and the ancillary staff, specially invited guests, parents, well-wishers, friends, and those on the viewing from online, and our esteemed graduates of the class of 2023. Good afternoon. It is with great pride and joy that I bring you greetings on behalf of the PTA. Congratulations, class of 2023. The class of 2023, you have demonstrated remarkable dedication, resilience, and a true commitment of leaving a legacy that will be forever etched in the annals of the school history. Leaving a legacy, blazing a new path, perfectly encapsulate the journey of each one of you. From those tentative steps through the school gate to the confident strides that you will make across the stage today, our students have not only achieved academic excellence, but have demonstrated exceptional character and a passion for positive change. Your legacy of kindness and an unwavering pursuit of knowledge, you have championed cause, you have inspired your peers, you have brought joy to this school community. Your presence has been felt in every classroom, on the sports field, and in every extracurricular activity endeavor. You have left behind a trail of inspiration that will guide future generations towards even greater heights and achievement. Now that you have stand on the threshold of a new chapter, a new journey awaits you. Carry with you the torch of knowledge, the armor of resilience, and a beacon of hope. You are trailblazers, architect of the future, and ambassador of positive change. As you embark on a new adventure, know that you have a community standing firmly behind you, cheering you on every step of the way. Your PTA, teachers, parents, and friends will continue to support you in your journey to make the world a better place. Congratulations, graduates. You have left an indelible mark in the minds and hearts, and we cannot wait to witness the brilliance you will bring to this world. Congratulations again. God bless you all.
Our next greeting will come to us from the alumni, President Bertram Anderson. Can we put our hands together for Mr. Anderson?
Madam Chairman, members of the platform, parents, guardians, family members, teachers, ANSIL academic staff, most importantly, graduates, the class of 2023. Carpe? Yeah. Carpe? Yeah. Yes. Don't be afraid to take risks, to fail, to learn, and most importantly, to grow. Seize the day, for it is full of endless possibilities. It is with great pride that I greet you on behalf of the Morant Bay High School Alumni Association. Today I represent all whom have entered the doors of high school, whether for 1 week or 7 years. As you step forward, graduates, into the next chapter of your lives, I encourage you to reflect on your school motto, Carpe Diem, which simply means seize the day, seize the opportunity. Carpe Diem is more than just a phrase, graduating class. It's a philosophy to live by. Carpe diem encourages you to adopt a mindset of exploration, growth, and resilience. It urges you to step out of your comfort zone, take risks, embrace new challenges. Each day presents a canvas upon which you can paint your dreams and passions. Seize every moment and make it count. Your journey at Morant Bay High School does not end here. Today, you officially become members of the Morant Bay High School, an institution that is built on passion and impact. As an official member, not only will you become a partner in the school's future, but you will also benefit from a wealth of networking and mentorship opportunities whilst contributing to the development of the school that has helped shape you into who you are today. Welcome, class of 2023. You are also joining a family of alumni who have had the privilege of walking the path you are about to embark on. We have faced our own trials, made our own mistakes, and celebrated our own victories. And now, we stand by your side, ready to support, guide, and inspire you as you begin this new chapter. Congratulations once again. Today we celebrate not only your accomplishments, but also the incredible potential within each and every one of you. On behalf of the Morant Bay High School Alumni Association, I salute the graduating class of 2023. Continue to embrace the spirit of Carpe Diem as you step forward into the vast canvas of your future. We want you to leave a legacy, but we also want you to blaze new pathways. Graduating class of 2023, again I say, welcome to the Alumni Association. Carpe! Yeah. Carpe! Yeah. Have yourselves a wonderful evening.
And of course, we have with us our esteemed mayor of the parish, Mr. Hubert Williams. We're going to invite him to bring us greetings.
So, our Madam Chairlady, Acting Principal, Miss Alicia King, can't leave out my schoolmate, President of the alumni. Yeah, man, attorney at law, Mr. Bertram. Our guest speaker for this evening, Mr. Jody Brown. The Board of Management, parents, families, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2023. Good afternoon. I want to start off by saying, so much time we celebrate our stars. And of course, this evening, I'm more than honored as a former student myself to be a part of the celebration of the success story of the class of 2023. But I want to mention that it would not be possible without supporting team. And I'm talking like mommy, daddy, auntie. You know, sometimes we see a show look so beautiful, and we're just looking at the stars, but there are a big production team behind the scene that help to make everything come together. So as we celebrating our graduating class, it's also important to remember other stakeholders, such as mom and dad. But this evening, my message to the graduating class is to be positive. As you go there to tertiary institution or in the world of work, be positive. Because when you are positive, you will get very innovative and creative. And when you get innovative and creative, you will recognize that you will become great professionals. And when you become great professionals, you'll be able to add great value to our society. And it's important for all of us to play a role in developing up our space. And I know that Morant High School have all prepared us to be valuable members of our society. So, as I see that the rain is coming, I want to be very short. You know, I'm already short, you know, so I want to make the speech as short as possible. So to the graduating class, finally I want to say, don't matter what happens in life, always try to be a good person. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We're going to have a selection now by our choir, and following that, we're going to have the acting principal's report from Miss King. Can we invite now members of the choir?
Check, check. Mic check. Check. Hello. Check, check. Some good friends along life's way. Some loved ones departed in heaven to stay. But thank God I didn't lose everything. I've lost faith in people who said they cared. In the times of my crisis, they were never there. But in my disappointment, one thing never wavered, one thing never changed. I never lost my hope. Most your praise. But most of all, I never lost my breath. Sing it with me, still hear my praise. Still hear my praise. Still hear. Where is your praise? It's my praise. Hear my praise. Hallelujah.
Put your hands together for the beautiful rendition there by our school choir. Come on, put your hands together for them. And we just want to use this opportunity to share that Morant Bay High School would have placed 5th in the TVJ's All Together Sing competition. Come on, give them a bigger applause. Our chairperson and chairman of the Board of Management, Reverend Christine Bengouche, His Worship the Mayor, Mr. Hubert Williams, Vice Principals, Mrs. Marsha Ford Bryan and Mrs. Beverly McDermott, President of the Alumni Association, Bertram Anderson, President of the Parent Teachers Association, Mrs. Claudette Basco, guest speaker, Mr. Jody Brown, other distinguished members on the platform, staff, parents, ladies and gentlemen, and our graduating class of 2023, good evening. Morant Bay High School has endeavored to transcend education beyond boundaries by catering an environment that fosters learning, growth, and development. We are devoted to setting benchmarks in nurturing children to grow into strong, matured, kind, and intelligent adults who are original in their ideas and decisive in their actions. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the hard work and dedication that has brought our graduates to this point. You have persevered through challenges and overcame obstacles, and we are proud of you. We are proud of your tenacity, dedication, perseverance that you have demonstrated throughout your academic journey. This group is a very special batch, as they have earned the record of having 5-year teachers, 3 of whom are here celebrating with them this afternoon, Ms. Beverly McDermott, Ms. Ashanda Chambers, and Mr. Lloyd Watson. Through the guidance of their year teachers, I am that you have the education foundation, social skills, ethics, and character development to become quality global citizens and students prepared for the future. Madam Chairperson, it is with mixed emotions that I deliver this 2022-2023 Principals Report. This year, the school was plagued with numerous issues related to electrical, internet, and water at the start, and challenged by Malika Williams, a 14-year-old student of 3M3 who died on September 5. Despite the difficulties we faced, I am grateful for the opportunity to celebrate the successes and remarkable achievements of the institution. Before us today are promising young men and women who have reached a milestone in their lives and are earnestly looking forward to new challenges. We have parents who have supported their children with unfailing and selfless love, and educators who worked passionately and tirelessly in leading and nurturing our students, ensuring their development. Being the leading high school in the region, we are cognizant of the pivotal role we play in ensuring that the curriculum is relevant and rigorous in preparing our students to be employable citizens of this society. We are committed to renewing our stance as it pertains to lifelong learners and showcasing the skills that we must to prepare students to be 21st century students. I am pleased to report that here at Morant Bay High School, there is the immersion of the STEM curriculum, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, as a practical alternative for all students. We are unrelenting in our efforts to equip the students with the needs for this changing society, to explore the professional potential of our teachers, and to cultivate a culture of excellence. In terms of our curriculum design, we have given flexibility and freedom to our teachers to try new initiatives and to develop the multiple intelligences of our students. We commenced the academic year with a staff complement of 74 academic, 11 administrative, and 22 ancillary workers. The complement included 2 vice principals and 2 guidance counselors. We welcomed on board Mrs. Sylvia Foster, our school nurse, and 8 new staff members. We are more than happy to share this afternoon our academic achievements for the year 2022 through to 2023. We continue to have marked improvements in most subject areas. In mathematics, for example, we attained a 61% pass, a pass rate up from 38 last year, and we are committed to inspiring our students to continue to excel. A total of 42 units were covered in the Cape Caribbean examinations, and 100% passes were attained in 20 units. At the Cape level, we attained 100% passes in Agriculture Unit 1, Art and Design Unit 1, BMed Unit 1, Computer Science Unit 2, Econ Unit 2, Anthrop Unit 1 and 2, Environmental Science Unit 1 and 2, Food and Nutrition Unit 2, Geography Unit 2, History Unit 1, Literatures in English Unit 1, MOB Unit 2, Physics Unit 2, PE and Sport Unit 2, Pure Math Unit 1, Sociology Unit 2, and Tourism Unit 2. Let me just reiterate, I just said we got 100% pass rate. For the CSEC examination, and we have our students represented here, our students were entered for 30 subjects, and we attained 100% pass rate in 8 subjects. We attained 100% pass rate in additional math or add math, family and resource management, industrial tech building, industrial tech electrical, PE and sport, and clothing and textile. Put your hands together for students and staff. We achieved 90 to 99 pass rate in 4 subjects, 80 to 89 pass rate in 7 subjects, 70 to 79 pass rate in 2 subjects, and 3 subjects with pass rates less than 50%. This year, we attained a 95% pass rate in English literature, in English language. Special commendation to all our students and teachers who have worked assiduously to guarantee. An additional 1 special commendations to Mr. Silva and his team who worked with the students for the J's Pitch competition. Morant Bay High School emerged winners of the region. Last year, Romar Bryan and Danae Williams and Danae Edwards represented the school as junior mayor and deputy mayor of the household for the 3rd consecutive year. Special thanks to our staff facilitators and coach, Dr. Melissa Campbell, Ms. Norman, Mr. Beckford, and Mrs. Benji Linton. The school will participate in a cultural exchange program. The students and staff will visit U.S. position that was last achieved in 2014. Our netballers continue to dominate the region in the under-19 ISA netball competition and have moved on to round 2. Our under-14 and under-16 footballers continue to make us proud as they are currently competing in these competitions. Special commendations to our coaches and teachers, Mr. Applewaite, Mr. Bennett, Mr. Brown, Mrs. Huston Burrows, for their hard work. Please put your hands together again for our teachers and coaches. We want to acknowledge clubs and societies and teachers that we think deserve an honorable mention this afternoon. The Key Club, Ms. Roach. The Police Youth Club and the SRO Mentorship, Constable Henry and Constable Douglas and Sergeant Gordon. The Alpha Leo Club, Mr. Hamilton, Ms. Winter, and Gavin Scott. The Cadets, Mr. Gavin Scott. The MBHS Vibe Squad that gave a spectacular performance at the Grand Parade, and we want to acknowledge Miss Bonnie, Miss Archer, and Miss Winter. I invite you to join me in acknowledging and thanking all individuals who have given time and efforts to enrich our students holistically in the area of co-curricular activities and who have touched their lives in one way or another. We want to especially acknowledge members of the graduating class who have participated in these activities. As we reflect on the past 5 years, we are filled with pride and admiration for the hard work and dedication of our students. We have watched them grow and mature into young adults, and we are confident that they will continue to make us proud as they embark on the next chapter of their lives. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our parents and guardians for your unwavering support and encouragement throughout the years. We know that raising a child is not an easy task, and we appreciate all that you have done to help your children to reach to this point. To our teachers and staff, we extend our heartfelt congratulations for your tireless efforts in guiding and mentoring our students. Your commitment to excellence has made a significant impact on the lives of our graduates, and we are grateful for your contribution. I want to state very clearly that the staff here at Morant Bay High School is extraordinary. They always go above and beyond, and I've said it many times in many arenas, that our success here at Morant Bay High School is at large a contribution of the staff. Please put your hands together for the staff of Morant Bay High School. We owe you a debt of gratitude. I especially want to acknowledge our vice principals, Mrs. Beverly McDermott and Mrs. Marsha Ford Bryan, our committed middle managers who serve in the capacity of senior teachers. Thanks to our HO HODs, Mrs. Beverly Hyatt, Richard Howen, Marsha Taylor Brown, Miss Finley, Mrs. Cargill, Mrs. Mary D. Noble, Mrs. Benji Linton, Mr. Vincent Gray, Miss Carrie Ann Bent Hilton, Mr. Rowan Ritchie, Mr. Orrit McDowell, Mr. Logan, and Ricardo Gray. Please put your hands together for our HODs. We must also acknowledge the support of our year teachers, Miss Chambers, Miss Carlene Grant, Mr. Kirk Moore, Miss McPherson, Donald Dwyer, Floyd Silver, Lloyd Watson, and Tracy and Buckley McCoy. Commendations also to Mr. Andre Gray and Errol Williamson. Together with our dedicated and hardworking junior teachers, Morant Bay High School is a force to be reckoned with. Special thanks to the planning committee members, Ms. Spence, Ms. Chambers, Ms. Hamilton, Mr. Basil Powell, Ms. Annette Gordon, Mr. Deans, Mr. Black, Ms. Nichols, Mrs. Smith-Hyman, Mrs. Bent Hilton, Ms. Cargill, Mr. Davis, Mrs. Davis, Ms. Chang, Mr. Ritchie, Mr. McGill, Mr. Lamy, and the members of the home economics, canteen, and admin staff for your tireless efforts in planning and the execution of this function. Jointly with the school board, we continue to work through the implications and constraints, and we will endeavor to provide ongoing support and the best quality education and service. It is with appreciation that I thank each member of the board for your efforts in planning for the growth and sustainability of Morant Bay High School. The board has worked hard to ensure that our facilities remain up to standard. I especially want to acknowledge our chair, Bishop the Reverend Christine Bengushi, who has given directions and focus to the work of the board. She has also been a source of wise counsel for me on many occasions throughout my tenure, and I want to thank her for that. I acknowledge the challenges thrown at them during this remarkable year and affirm them for their initiative and creativity. Finally, to the class of 2023, we offer our warmest congratulations. You have worked hard to reach this point, and we are proud of all that you have accomplished. Education is an engine of our economy. It is the foundation of our culture. It is an essential preparation for adult life. Take risk, embrace challenges, and never stop learning. As you look back at your time here at this institution, I hope that you remember the lessons you learned, the friendships you made, and the experiences that shaped who you are today. As you move forward, we encourage you to continue to strive for excellence, to pursue your passions, and to make a positive impact on the world around you. Remember, you are capable of achieving great things, and we believe in you. Carpe? Carpe? Thank you so much.
Well done, Madam Acting Principal. Thank you so much. We move now to the tribute to our teachers, and we invite two of our students, Chanel and Delicia, to bring us the tribute, after which we ask Shanice to be ready with the valedictory address.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, fellow graduates, family, and friends.
As we stand here on the verge of a new chapter in our lives, I want to take a moment to express our deep gratitude to our dedicated teachers. It's not easy to encapsulate in words the profound impact they've had on our journey, but I'll try.
To our teachers, you are the unsung heroes of our education. Your commitment, passion, and unwavering belief in our potential have shaped us into the individuals we are today. You've not only imparted knowledge, but also instilled in us values, morals, and a thirst for lifelong learning.
You've been our mentors, guides, and at times our friends. You've patiently answered our countless questions, encouraged our dreams, and helped us to overcome our fears. Your support has been a beacon of light through the darkest academic storms.
You've taught us more than just facts and figures. You've taught us the power of resilience, perseverance, and the importance of embracing failure as a stepping stone to success. You've shown us the beauty of diversity and the strength in unity. You've kindled our curiosity and fostered a love for learning that will stay with us for the rest of our lives.
Today, as we stand here, ready to embark on a new adventure, we carry with us the invaluable lessons you've imparted. Your dedication to education has left an indelible mark on our hearts and minds, and for that we are eternally grateful.
In the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Our teachers have armed us with this powerful weapon, and now it's our responsibility to use it wisely to make a difference in the world.
So, to our teachers, we offer our heartfelt thanks. You have been the guiding stars of our educational journey, and as we step into the future, we promise to make you proud by living up to the values and knowledge that you've instilled in us.
Thank you for your dedication,
your wisdom,
your patience,
and your unwavering belief in our potential.
We will forever be grateful for the role you've played in our lives. Thank you.
At the podium. We're going to put our hands together now for the valedictory address by Miss Scott. Please put your hands together.
Good day, good night, everybody, good evening. You hearing me? Good evening. Distinguished guests, parents, teachers, well-wishers, and most importantly, my fellow graduates of 2023, good evening. I take it as an honor to stand before you all this evening. First of all, I give God thanks for bringing us thus far. Today, we stand at the threshold of a new beginning, ready to embark on a journey filled with endless possibilities. We have spent the past 5 years within these walls, learning, growing, discovering ourselves. We have faced challenges, both academic and personal, and we have emerged stronger and more resilient. As we look back on our high school years, we remember the moments of laughter and joy, the friendships we forged, and the lessons we learned. We remember the teachers who inspired us, the coaches who pushed us to our limits, and the counselors who guided us through difficult times. But today is not just about the past. It is about celebrating the present and embracing the future. We are now graduates of the Morant Bay High School, ready to take on the world with the knowledge and skills we have acquired. Our journey officially began on September 3, 2018. How could we forget? It was a new beginning, and we were fresh out of primary school. We beamed with pride as we were happy to be attending this very noble institution. We were the newest students, and as they would call us, the first form Jeng Jengs. We complained that everything was hard, but little did we know that it would only get harder. When it neared the third term of second form, our country was hit with the pandemic of the coronavirus. It not only impacted our personal lives, but also our academics. After we returned in the second term of fourth form, we had all drastically changed. The short had become tall, the troublemakers had become less troublesome, a little bit, and as I am sure most of you can relate, our performance in school was less than stellar. The impact that the pandemic left was a tremendous one, with most of it being negative. I remember how hard we had to work to get ourselves up to the standard of fourth formers. We now actually had to study for exams, and the real work had started as we began the syllabuses for our C6 subjects. It was rough, but somehow we managed to make it. Fifth form was a roller coaster, from wasting time at the beginning of the school year to stressing about SBAs a few days before the due dates. It was a real hassle. When exam time rolled around, we began to see how serious things were. And as they would say, the pressure was getting good, and the fear of failure was setting in. Some of us cried throughout the process, yes, as Mr. Watson said we would, but the results that we reaped were more than worth those tears. It was rough, but somehow we managed to make it. We made it this far with the help of our teachers, parents, and friends. This institution has shaped us into well-rounded individuals and taught us how to be ready for this complex and ever-changing world. We are equipped with the critical thinking skills to analyze information, the creativity to solve problems, and the communication skills to express ourselves effectively. Now, we can all stand proudly today to say that we are graduates of the Morant Bay High School. My fellow graduates, we must understand that we are the best in the East, second to none. We can stand and declare that we are all brilliant students. We can stand and declare that even when we felt like giving up, we stood our ground. We can all stand and declare that we made it. It was rough, but somehow we managed to make it. To our beloved parents, I want to thank you all for being there to encourage us when we thought we couldn't make it. We thank you for the sacrifices you made just to ensure we kept our eyes on the prize. We thank you for wanting the best for us and seeing with us. I know it must have been difficult, but in the end, it was worth it. Your efforts were not in vain. Seeing the smiles today on your children's faces, I am sure that you are all extremely happy to see us succeed and even do what some of you couldn't, am I right? Yes. Now, class of 2023, for what used to be the highlight of our mornings at school devotion, Mrs. Ford Bryan.
When they say you can't make it, you will? When they say because you're from the east you can't measure up, you will?
Shut down that line.
When they say you're not excellent, you will?
Shut down that line. Thank
Shut
you, Mrs.
down
Ford Bryan.
that lie.
Thank you. Yes, it was rough, but somehow we managed to make it. I feel grateful to have known all you beautiful people, even though it may not have been personally. Remember that this is just the beginning of all your success. As you continue on your own separate journeys, I pray that God will bring you all the success that you wish for, all the love that you hope for, and all the peace that you deserve. We must be aware of the challenges that lie ahead. We know that there will be obstacles in our path, yes, but we are confident that we can overcome them. We have the strength and determination to succeed, and we have the support of our families, friends, and communities. As we go forth into the world, let us remember the lessons we have learned in high school. Let us be kind and compassionate. Let us be honest, and let us always strive to make a positive impact on the world around us. If you fall down, get up, and if you can't, you crawl until you reach your goal. And if you do give up at some point, I hope that you will find the strength to get up and go again. Continue living up to your school's motto and grab every opportunity that presents itself to you. Never back down, never what? Never back down, never what? It will be rough, but somehow we will manage to make it. And finally, let us never forget the dreams that we have for ourselves. Let us chase down those dreams with passion and determination, and let us never give up on ourselves. Yeah, we did that. We, angle triangle that. Angle triangle that. Yeah. Good luck on all your future endeavors. And class of 2023, carpet? Yeah. Carpet? Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shanice, for a job well done. We're going to be asking, this is a request from the members of the graduating class. No, there's going to be a tribute to parents, and we are going to be inviting Donique Panton and Chantel Miles, but they would like the parents who are on the upper floor. That's immediately before me. I think they would want you to come down because they want the parents just to be in on the area where just on the upper area from this lower level. So if you can make your way down, parents, and just to be gathered there so that the students your children can give you the honor that they wish to do this evening. So I'm going to be inviting the two persons who are doing so to come forward, and we ask the parents to make their way down so that the children can honor you. We invite Mrs. J. Scott to be on standby to come immediately for reflection from the parents.
Good evening, parents. Good evening, parents. The race is not given to the swift or to the strong. The race is not given to the swift or to the strong, but to the ones who endures
to the end. Ecclesiastes 9, verse 11. All of us sitting here today can attest to that, for the journey of high school has been a rough one. Pleasant greetings to everyone. It's an honor to be here with you guys today. This is a wonderful day for me and all of us, and I feel very proud to be here with each and every one of you. At first, when I was writing this speech, I kept rewriting it over and over because it was too long or boring. It's that I kept remembering all of the good things my mom. I kept rewriting it over and over because it was too long or boring. It's that I kept remembering all of the good things my mom, and for some of us, your mom and dad, have done for us during our high school years. To our amazing parents, thank you for all that you have done. Thank you for the love and the support you have shown us throughout the years. Your wisdom and guidance have helped us to get to the stage in life where we are now and will continue to help on our path. It feels like yesterday that you have sent your sons and daughters to the gate of the Morant Bay High School. And now they're on their growing up, which left us to wonder if it was COVID that had caught us.
Moms and dads, thank you for instilling a strong passion for learning in us and for doing everything possible to put us on the path to greatness. Let's take a look at the night of August 24th, as we would put it, the day we die, the night of CXC results. Even though we, the students, were the ones that did all the work, the parents were the ones with the most unsettling nerves. How we have waited for this day, the screams of joy that were heard by neighbors, friends, and family were enough to say, I am proud of you. And to some parents, it was a sense of accomplishment. Thank you for all the love, care, and dedication that you have put into our education. We are beyond grateful for your guidance and support. Your hard work will not go unnoticed. Words cannot capture our appreciation. Moms and dads, you have done exceptionally well. Raising young men and women of society, looking at everyone here, I see the new entrepreneurs, doctors, lawyers, nurses, engineers, teachers, politicians, and many more. So today, parents, I want to celebrate you. You have done your best. You have given your all. The rest is up to us. It's now our time to give back to you. Moms and dads from the class of 2023, thank you, we love you, and to our fellow classmates, continue to carpe diem.
Indeed a pleasure to stand before you all this evening. It is not an easy task to stand before everyone, but I am trying to bold up. Being a part of the Morant Bay High School has indeed been a journey, and that journey is almost coming to an end. As a parent, it is not an easy task, but no one forced us into it. We have to stand up to our responsibilities to see that you can manage. But knowing the child she will face up to any challenges given, and indeed she did. By now, you should know what I am going to repeat. It was not easy. Her journey was not easy. At late hours of night, she would hear her on the phone or on laptop. Sometimes in class, and sometimes she would be helping some of her peers. From first to third form, many of her peers never had a stable mathematics teacher. However, she was produced a wonderful opportunity to have Mistress Hyatt as her mathematics and additional mathematics teacher. Shanice did extremely well in both subjects, and I felt so happy. I was overjoyed for her and all that she has done. Teachers to parents, never had any issue of adulthood. You are ready to take the next step in your life. What to do or teaching. It is only because of those attributes why our children could have performed so well in their exams and are able to take their places in society. Shanice had lost all hope of getting a grade in one of her subjects. It took a lot of convincing from Mistress Hyatt, Mr. Watson, Mr. Free POA classes to Shanice when I could not afford it. The only catch was that she passed the subject, and she did. Thank you, Mr. Silver. Chemistry is not a subject that she really fancied, but Mr. Watson made the subject interesting for her. Mr. Watson, to you guided, motivated, and encouraged my daughter. Thank you. I know that each and every one of you has a potential to do great things. You are intelligent, talented, and compassionate. Go out there and make the world a better place. To the graduates, congratulations. And to the other parents here today, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for helping us raise these amazing young people We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, and the Morant Bay staff. Have a good evening.
And that was an awesome reflection from a parent representing the parents and guardians who are here. Please put your hands together for Mrs. Scott. We have a very special gentleman coming to speak, to charge us, not just the graduates, but I'm sure there will be gems for all of us. And we particularly congratulate him on being awarded the LASCO Teacher of the Year. And that is our guest speaker. But before he comes, we're going to invite Rishania McCleary to do the introduction. Please come, Miss McCleary.
Distinguished guests, teachers, parents, well-wishers, the graduating class of 2023, good evening or good night. It is indeed a pleasure to introduce you today our esteemed guest speaker, Mr. Jody Brown. A devoted Pentecostal Christian, Jody Brown oversees Christ Chapel Church in Duckenfield, where he is a Sunday school and Bible studies teacher. He is married with 2 sons and is the chairman for the Christ Chapel Basic School and Evening Institute. Mr. Brown is currently a lecturer of Human Ecology and Hospitality Services in the Faculty of Science Technology at the Micro University. He is a teacher of excellence recognized by the Ministry of Education and also a master teacher. He is a past student of the Morant Bay High School. In 2023, Mr. Brown created history in the parish of St. Thomas by being the first teacher to win the coveted title of the LASCO Teacher of the Year. He is also the first male primary school teacher to win this award nationally. In addition to his teaching and church work, Mr. Brown is a 4-H club leader who has trained students to receive top awards regionally and nationally. He is also a national gold medalist in JCDC Culinary Arts and also has received other medals in the competition at the parish and at national levels. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Mr. Brown and his team went into the nearby communities of Bamboo River and Church Corner to teach primary and high school students who could not access online classes. Mr. Brown has been featured in The Gleaner, The Observer, and on TVJ and Love 101 for his cooking skills and also in his role as LASCO Teacher of the Year. He has recently hosted a boys' symposium for at-risk boys in the parish of St. Thomas. Mr. Jody Brown works closely with the Jamaican Teaching Council and Jamaica's Teaching Association to do presentations at different functions as a motivational speaker. He's an avid football fan and enjoys cooking as a hobby. Mr. Brown is a highly accomplished and respected individual who is a role model for students and teachers alike. He's passionate about education and community service and is committed to making a difference in the lives of others. So ladies and gentlemen and graduates, please help me welcome Mr. Jody Brown.
Smartin', I'm telling you, for just loving yourself. Know what I mean? Value yourself, think highly of yourself. Know you're very important. Hashtag, I'm a big deal.
Graduates, this one is for you.
I'm a big deal. You're my friend, I'm a big deal. Yeah, we're kinda important. For real. Oh yeah, I'm a big deal, and my friends are some big deals. Very, very, very important, for real. This has nothing to do with money or fame or vanity. This one is all about self-worth. So big up your chest and stand proud, and don't matter about nobody, no man no more than no man on this earth. So whether you walk or you a drive car, I tell if you're white or black like tar, me feel good in yourself, you're a star. Push up on the one and tell all the haters I'm a big deal.
Push up your hand.
I'm a friend, I'm a big deal. I'm if you tell you, yeah, we're kinda important. Okay, for real. Oh yeah, I'm a big deal. Believe me, my friends are some big deals. Okay, very, very, very important. For very, for real.
Thank you very much. Thank you so very much. And because you are big deals, you are going to ensure that you seize every opportunity to leave a legacy and to blaze new paths. This is the responsibility we all owe to ourselves. According to Chidulu, the purpose of your existence is to positively affect others with your gifts. And this does not begin when you feel like you have become something. It begins when you decide to pick up your gift, whatever gift you have. Singing, dancing, talking, running, whatever gift you have. It begins when you decide to pick up your gift and align it with its purpose. Our chairperson and chairman of the board of management, Bishop, the Reverend Christine Ben-Gucci. Gucci. Forgive me, it takes me one entire year to learn my children's names. Forgive me. Our acting principal, Alicia King, Miss Alicia King, is worship the mayor in his absence. He had to leave because he had another meeting, Mr. Hubert Williams. Vice principals, Mrs. Marsha Ford Bryan and Mrs. Beverly McDermott. Our chaplain, Reverend Seabert Buchanan. President of the Alumni Association, Bertram Anderson. President of the Parent Teachers Association, Mrs. Claudette Basco. Thank you so very much. I like to give them a clap up here for helping me to pronounce these names. Other distinguished members of the platform, our staff, ladies and gentlemen, parents, and most importantly, the incredible. And when I finish this graduating class, you must clap and shout. Okay? The incredible graduating class of 2023 of the Morant Bay High School. All right. Now, is this mic working? Yes. I hope you can see my face. When I was younger, I was on the choir. And so I would sit at the front of the choir, and we were supposed to go to a national event now, and we were supposed to sing. And when I went to the front, I was very proud of myself because I am a singer. And I started singing. And they sang, I think they chose the hardest song ever in the world to sing. Jehovah Jireh. And the gentleman at the front beside me touched me and said, here's what you do, don't sing. Don't sing. When it's time for you to sing, this is what you do. Just do this. And he said, when you do that, everybody is going to think you're a great singer. I felt embarrassed, but guess what? Look at me today. Morant Bay Primary School is going to get a boys band from somebody who cannot sing. So guess what? It doesn't matter what happens to you in life. It doesn't matter if you don't have all of the potential. Once you set your mind to do something, you are going to be able to do it. Now, as I sat there, I listened to everybody who came up to give their greetings and to give a speech. And they have done a lot of it for me. So I'm going to be taking less than 10 minutes to talk to you. All right. It might even be less than 5. So let's take a moment to reflect on the incredible legacy of Morant Bay High School. A legacy built by countless students who have walked these sacred grounds before you, graduates of 2023. Now you are becoming a part of this enduring legacy. And guess what? You have the power. Every single young man, every single young lady, you have that power to leave your own indelible mark on it. So as you prepare to leave this prestigious school, I want you to remember the stories of those who once walked these very corridors. Former students of Morant Bay High School who dared to seize the opportunities that life presented to them. I am sure you have all heard of the incredible Ansu Parchment, who jumped over all of the hurdles and into the hearts of the world, reminding us that with hard work and dedication, we can break records and we can leave a lasting impression everywhere. I know many children don't watch TVJ because it's too local, but if you should watch TVJ or listen to Beyond the Headlines, you will know our very own Dion Jackson Miller, an attorney at law and the host for All Angles and Beyond the Headlines. She has lighted the path for all of us who are interested in media to follow. And I purposely chose this one. I'm coming out to the front again. I purposely chose this one. I turned in sideways. For those of you who can see, why you think I chose this one? Anybody can guess why you think I chose this one? I don't tell you yet, but why you think I chose this one? No, because of my belly. I love food, so I chose this one. This gentleman is a world-renowned chef from Morant Bay High School, living in Los Angeles, and he has blazed the path for many of us to follow. Because guess what? He was featured on Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Graduates, these success stories are just a glimpse of what Morant Bay High School has produced. They serve as a testament to the immense potential that you all have. And I say to you, be the Paul Bogle. Be the Paul Bogle to stand out in the crowd. Be the Paul Bogle to go where no one wants to go.
There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. If you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away.
I want you to just touch the person beside you and let them know with the strength.
With the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone,
look
inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you.
Thank you very much. Now, as you embark on your own journeys, remember that leaving a legacy isn't about wealth. It is not about fame or power. It is about making a positive impact on the world. Your legacy will be the lives you touch. It will be the challenges you conquer, and it will be the opportunities you create for others. And like I said, I'm going to be cutting very short. And now I want to say to you, leave a legacy of compassion, a legacy of justice, a legacy of equality, and more than ever, leave a legacy of peace. Be a problem solver. Don't find the problems, solve them. Don't say that there are too many problems and this and that, and no. Find a solution. Be a thought leader. Be a role model. Young men, I'm going to talk to you right now. Right now in the world, we need a lot of men to stand up and to show these boys who are growing up that men can be great. And so, young men, I want you to inspire others. Inspire these boys from basic school. Inspire these boys from the primary school to be great like you. And in all you do, never forget the Creator. Never forget God. We have come this far by what? Faith. Leaning on who? So even though our parents were there, they too had to lean on God many times. To our parents, family members, and mentors who have nurtured and supported these graduates, your contribution is immeasurable. Your unwavering belief in their potential that you saw from they were growing up, you could have decided that, listen, just go and go do anything you want to do. But you saw the potential and you stuck it out. You stayed with them. Your unwavering belief in their potential has been the wind beneath their wings, propelling them forward. And to the esteemed staff of Morant Bay High School, and to the esteemed staff of the Morant Bay High School, your dedication to shaping young minds and fostering intellectual curiosity has laid the foundations for these graduates. Congratulations, graduates of Morant Bay High. Like I said, I'm cutting it short. Let your legacy shine. May your paths be filled with success, happiness, and endless opportunity. And I'm going to try to be like Mr. Bertram. I'm going to try to be like Mr. Bertram. Carpe? Carpe? All right. Now, my favorite quote of all time, and I am leaving you with this. It is a pity that dead men are still impacting the world, while men who are still alive are wasting away, roaming the world without an understanding of what to do with their time. Graduates, do not let this be you. Don't waste your time roaming around without an understanding of what you need to do. And so, the way I started is the way I close.
Mad something. Hey, follow me now and see you now. Hey, upset her. See how upset her. Score outside there. Running. I'm a winner. You know the dance. I'm a winner. Hey, watch out now. I'm innocent. Oh, we're winning right now, you I say we're winning right now. Me forget that trophy to what me living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now. Oh, we're winning right now. Our Thanksgiving right now. Cause we're winning right now, yeah. I'm winning.
speech. Put your hands together for Mr. Jody Brown. I'm not hearing you. Put your hands together. Thank you, graduating class. Profound words, solid words, and he did it in record time. But there were so many gems. You know, sometimes you can listen to a lengthy speech and you get nothing out of it. And somebody can come and present in a very brief moment, and we can take so many treasures from it. Leave your own indelible mark. Leave a legacy of compassion, justice, and peace. Be a role model. Never forget God. You are a winner. Thank you so much, Mr. Brown. And it's no wonder that you were crowned the LASCO Teacher of the Year. Clap him. Wonderful. May God bless you, sir, and your family, and the work that you continue to do. We're going to have now a special item from the members of the graduating class. And after that, we are going to be asking for the teachers and other members who are associated with the presentations. We have Mrs. Benji Linton, Mr. A. Ritchie, and Mrs. B. McDermott to be on standby immediately after the item. Thank you so much for your cooperation, parents, guardians, students, and we ask that you will continue to do so. Are you ready for your item, members of the graduating class? We are ready for you.
Mike. Mic check 1, 2. Microphone test 1, 2.
Check. Check.
Mic check.
Check.
evil can harm us. Them think we done, but we just a warm up. Straight, nothing harm us. So we tell the youth so that tell mama be strong. Hey. Have faith in God, we don't know about man. A long time them a try bring me down, and I just know I'm from very young. Them shot me every day with them funny tongue. But I watch what I'm telling you. Some fight, some fight every day. But we rise to the top, 'cause we know what it takes. Through it all we survive. Yet still hold the faith. Unchangeable, Lord unchangeable. I will break these chains that bind me. Happiness will find me. Leave the past behind me. Today my life begins. A whole new world is waiting. It's meant for the taking. I know I can make it. Today my life begins. We pray. Today my life begins. We pray. Today my life begins. We pray. Today my life begins.
Thank you so much. That was most appropriate. And now for our presenters, just a name change. Our chaplain, Dr. Seabrook Buchanan, is going to be filling in for Mrs. Beverly McDermott. Ms. Benjelinton and your team, please.
Good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to be asking all the recipients for the diploma to please make your way down. If you're upstairs, you need to make your way down now. You're supposed to be at the Home Economics Department, that you can come up the stage for your diplomas. So just line up right in front of the Home Economics Department. All right. All right. Just a change of plan. We're going to be using the back stairs because of the mud situation. All right? I am not seeing the persons coming down. Move down quickly, ladies and gentlemen. The diploma is presented to any fifth form student who is of good conduct, has been a pupil at the Morant High School for a minimum of 3 years, and who has achieved an average of 55% and over in his or her internal examinations for 3 consecutive years, with passes in English and mathematics during that period. Can my presenters please come? All right. Good. Lovely. So these are the students. Sharika Da Costa, 6 subjects. Laurel Duncan, 8 subjects. Omarion Dunkley, 6 subjects. Malachi Edmondson, 8 subjects. LaShawn Edwards, 6 subjects. Calissa Edwards, 8 subjects. Akayla Fisher, 8 subjects. Alexi Forbes, 8 subjects. Tamoya K. Henry, 8 subjects. You're good. No, right here. Maya Larmond, 8 subjects. Alyssa Lawrence, 6 subjects. Rashania McCleary, 8 subjects. Princess Miller, 8 subjects. Taima Nelson, 8 subjects. John Nivens, 8 subjects. Alia Ramdeen, 8 subjects. Shanice Scott, 10 subjects. Kadeja Shaw, 10 subjects. Mukatani Shaw, 10 subjects. Rakeem Stewart, 8 subjects. Aliana Walker, 7 subjects. Aldane Wallace, 8 subjects. And Rihanna Williams, 9 subjects. Okay, I would like to extend thanks to my presenters for doing such a good job. At this point in time, I'm going to be calling Mrs. C. Hyman to come to do the presentation for our certificates.
Good evening, everyone. The certificate is presented to any fifth form pupil who is of good conduct and who has been entered for the CSEC examinations and has passed a minimum of 5 subjects. Ms. Archer and Ms. Spence will be our presenters. Shawan Aiken, 8 subjects. Shashnik Alexander, 7 subjects. Tavon Alexander, 6 subjects. Rash Anderson, 6 subjects. Kaysheree Bacchus, 6 subjects. subjects. Britannia Beckford, 7 subjects. Britannia. Giovanni Bennett, 5 subjects. Shanna G. Blake, 9 subjects. Shanice Bogle, 7 subjects. Sidney Bogle, 5 subjects. Kendra Bowen, 8 subjects. Sanjay Broderick, 5 subjects. Jamoya Brown, 8 subjects. Kevina Brown, 8 subjects. Matthew Brown, 6 subjects. Trishelle Brown, 8 subjects. Adriana Bryan, 7 subjects. Shanae Buchanan, 8 subjects. Kashania Bull, 8 subjects. McConan Berger, 6 subjects. McConan Berger, 6 subjects. Kaima Cargill, 5 subjects. Nicolette Chambers, 5 subjects. Melbourne Clark, 5 subjects. Deandra Coburn, 7 subjects. Shakiva Collard, 7 subjects. Xavier Crary, 5 subjects. Michaela Cunningham, 7 subjects. Sutanya Davis, 6 subjects. Dixon, 8 subjects. Clayton Douglas, 8 subjects. Dejanay Douglas, 5 subjects. Donicia Downey, 9 subjects. Kajay Downey, 6 subjects. Dominic Drisdale, 8 subjects. Demar Easy, 7 subjects. Kevin Edmondson, 7 subjects. Rihanna Ellington, 8 subjects. Tristan Falconer, 6 subjects. Ciara Fisher, 6 subjects. Davier Forbes, 6 subjects. Lavon Francis, 6 subjects. Tyrese Fraser, 7 subjects. Damani Fuller, 5 subjects. Asia Gardner, 6 subjects. I'd like to thank the presenters, Ms. Archer and Ms. Spence. Mr. Ritchie will now come to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. We'll continue with the presentation of certificates, and we invite Mrs. C. Guinness Broderick and Mr. R. Gray to come and present for us. All right, let's go. We have Raglan Geddes, 7 subjects. Kelisa George, 8 subjects. Sachelle Godfrey, 8 subjects. Jaheim Golding, 7 subjects. Kalia Good, 7 subjects. Aliana Gordon, 10 subjects. Azaria Goslin, 6 subjects. Antonio Goldburn, 8 subjects. Noree Graham, 8 subjects. Talia Grant, 8 subjects. Anthony Greenland, 6 subjects. Kevon Greensword, 8 subjects. Michaela Hall, 8 subjects. Candine Harris, 8 subjects. Delicia Henry, 6 subjects. Amoya Hill, 6 subjects. Stefan Hunter, 6 subjects. Alicia Hilton, 7 subjects. Tawanda Hilton, 7 subjects. Ashani Johnson, 7 subjects. Tiana Kildare, 7 subjects. Tashay Johnson, 5 subjects. Tiffany King, 5 subjects. Javon Kirkland, 6 subjects. Onisia Malcolm, 8 subjects. Javed Manning, 7 subjects. Dayton Martin, 7 subjects. Britannia Massey, 5 subjects. Five subjects. Keandra McFarlane, 8 subjects. Ricardo McPherson, 6 subjects. Shanae McPherson, 9 subjects. Carlesia Mills, 5 subjects. Fantasia Moore, 7 subjects. Chardonnay Morgan, 7 subjects. Dante Morris, 7 subjects. Jerome Mullings, 5 subjects. Chantel Miles, 5 subjects. Shoni Miles, 7 subjects. Najir Nelson, 5 subjects. Najir Nelson. Shaim Nooks, 5 subjects. We're asking the parents at the front to just take a step back. Please, I want to thank Mr. Gray and Mrs. Broderick for handing out our certificates, and we now invite Miss Dee McPherson to come and announce.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ritchie. Let me ask Mr. J. Logan and Miss S. Oakley to join me on stage, please, as we continue the presentation of the certificates. Alicia Nugent, 6 subjects. John O'Mealy, 5 subjects. Tajid O'Mealy, 6 subjects. Danique Panton, 6 subjects. Jace and Pear, 7 subjects. Nolia Phillips, 8 subjects. Stacy and Richards, 8 subjects. Esther Ricketts, 6 subjects. Amari Ritchie, 8 subjects. Romaine Roberts, 6 subjects. Brianna Roberts, 6 subjects. Kadeja Rose, 8 subjects. Rashima Rose, 8 subjects. Gregory Sims, 6 subjects. Jamoy Smith, 7 subjects. Aisha Spence, 7 subjects. Cavalier Stewart, 8 subjects. Shaquem Stewart, 6 subjects. Denisha Taylor, 8 subjects. Tayshawn Taylor, 5 subjects. Ann Scott Thomas, 8 subjects. Ranisha Thompson, 6 subjects. Tyra Thompson, 6 subjects. TFA Turner, 6 subjects. Guitarra Virgo, 5 subjects. Alicia Walker, 7 subjects. Kevin Jr. Walker, 6 subjects. Sabrina Walker, 6 subjects. Sean Wallace, 5 subjects. Chanel Watson, 5 subjects. Nichelle Wall, 7 subjects. Britannia White, 7 subjects. Alessandra Whitfield, 6 subjects. Theresa White, 8 subjects. Brianna Williams, 8 subjects. Hilton Williams, 8 subjects. Jamari Williams, 8 subjects. Lenoya Williams. We're asking those persons who are at the front, you need to step back so the photographer can do his job. All those persons at the front, please step to the side. We need Nashelle Wall to come back to the stage, please. Nashelle Wall. All right, while he's coming, we'll move on to Lenoya Williams, 7 subjects. Alessandra Whitfield, 6 subjects. Shanake Williams, 5 subjects. Adrene Wilson, 7 subjects. Nashelle Wall. Damani Wilson, 6 subjects. And closing off the pack, Renee Wong, 5 subjects. Thank you very much, Mr. Logan and Ms. Oakley.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening to you all. We continue with the presentation. We are going to be moving on to the subject prizes. And these prizes go to the most outstanding student in that particular subject area. I think Shanice Scott needs to get something to collect her prize, so I am going to begin with the prize for agricultural science, which goes to Princess Miller. And she, oh, my apologies, please, my apologies. May I invite Mr. Dice and Mr. Powell to come and join me here? Mr. Dice and Mr. Powell to assist me with the presentation. Mr. Powell? right, so we do this again now that I have my assistants. So the prize for agricultural science and Caribbean history go to Princess Miller. Princess? Economics, Rihanna Williams. The prize for management and literature go to Alia Ramdeen. English language goes to Maya Larmand. Yes, Alia Ramdeen walks away with the prize for management and English literature. And happy birthday to Princess, who just collected her prize just now. Family and resource management goes to Dashawn Edwards. French, Charis Dixon. The geography prize goes to Alden Wallace. Teresa White will take the prize for human and social biology. For industrial technology building, that prize goes to Ricardo McPherson. And Malachi Edmondson takes the prize for electrical and mechanical in industrial technology. Office administration goes to Rashima Rose. Akelia Fisher takes the prize for physical education. Religious education goes to Demar Easy. Nori Graham will take the prize for social studies. And Spanish goes to Rihanna Ellington. Amari Ritchie walks away with the technical drawing award. Textile, clothing, and fashion goes to Kayana McFarlane. Visual arts goes to Amaya Hill. And now I go back to Shanae Scott, who, remember, she passed 10 subjects. And here on my program, I see where she's taking 9 awards. Additional mathematics, biology, chemistry, food, nutrition and health, information technology, mathematics, physics, principles of accounts, and principles of business. Congratulations, Shanice. She's a winner, right? Yes, she's a winner. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you, Shanice. And in the absence of Mr. Moore, I'm going to continue with the special awards. So the Parkins Family Scholarship, top CSEC performance, goes to Shani Scott. We want to invite a member of the Parkins family to come and make that presentation. So thank you very much, Mr. Powell and Mr. Dice. Mr. Brown? Is Shanice back? I'm going to invite Mrs. Taylor Brown from the business department. Clap our man. Yes. All right, so this award, the Anna Watson Award, will go to the top business student, and that student is Kahim Nelson. Is Kahim Nelson here? Oh. And Shani Scott, please come back. Thank you very much, Mrs. Taylor Brown. May I invite Ms. King to make the presentation of the Principal's Award. And this award goes to the student who has excellent performance. And that award also goes to Shani Scott. All right, Shanice, don't go too far. I'm going to invite a member of the Clark's family who will make a presentation to the most consistent student. And that award is the Winston Clark Award. All right, so we have the Clark's family here to make that presentation, and it goes to no other than Shani Scott. All right. And now I want to invite Mr. Bertram Anderson, who will come to give the Alumni Award to the top CSEC math performer. And our top CSEC math performer is Shani Scott. You go, girl. And finally, Mr. Anderson, don't go away. We have another award from the alumni. most improved math student. And I'm so proud to announce that that person is Brianna Barros. Brianna, I am so proud of you, girl. Thank you very much, Mr. Anderson. I would now like to invite Ms. Chambers to take over.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I will be presenting two categories, the Distinction Awards and the Non-Academic Awards. For the Distinction Awards, this is awarded to students who have attained 5 or more grade 1s in their CXC subjects. And the names are Shanice Scott, 10 subjects, 10 ones. Mia Larmon, 8 ones. Aliyah Ramdeen, 8 ones. And Kadeja Shaw, 5 ones. Now for the non-academic awards. We have the category of most helpful student, and that goes to Rishana McCleary. The most improved student goes to Damoy Francis. And finally, we have the Parent Award that goes to Mrs. Broderick. All right. Thank you, Mr. Scott. We now hand over to Mrs. Bengushe.
Wait, let me do it. No, it's not. Come here, miss. Mukutani, we're going to ask you to come forward to make the presentation to our esteemed guest speaker, Mr. Jody Brown. Can we have the gift for our guest speaker? Hard-working teachers who have been assisting us. You have a speech? You just go and present. Okay. All right, we have some presentation of tokens while we are waiting for the gift for Mr. Brown. We're going to be inviting Kahim Nelson, who will be presenting the token to the presenter of the presenters of the diplomas, and Kajana McFarlane and Tyra Thompson. Please come forward. You are going to be making presentations to the presenters of the certificate. Can you go there so we can see you both? Can the students who are giving the tokens for the diplomas please come forward? Those who are presenters for the diplomas, can we invite you to come for your token? You handed out gifts for the diplomas. Please come forward. And can Kahim Nelson please come? Oh, Kahim, you're here. I think we just want the presenters to come. The presenters, can you be on my left? Come, son, just take up. These are what we are using, miss? Yes. Just take up one. It's those we are doing? I'm sorry, son. Yes. One plate and give to her. Those who presented diplomas, please come on the platform now. We only have one person here. Please come. Those who presented certificates, please stand on my right. You're doing, sir. Those who presented certificates to our students, please come on my right. Please come on the platform so that you can receive your token. Announcer and presenters of certificates, please come to my right. Announcer and presenter of diploma to my left. The tokens are there for the certificates. Just go and collect it. Yes. The persons for the certificates are on my right, miss. The students who are doing students of certificates collect and come and give to the teachers who are here. Those for diplomas are on my left. Go ahead, miss. Have you received? She's to collect them so she can give to the certificate person. Announcer and presenters of certificates and diplomas, where are you? We need the announcer and we need the presenters. Come on, if you're here, just step to the front so they can present to you. The students are waiting. Students, please come. Sir, Miss, you have for miss? You have miss? You don't have for miss? Those who are doing the gifts, can you, so the teachers are standing there, can you make sure they... All right, we are inviting announcer and presenters of subject prizes. Shanice Scott, you are making that presentation. announcer and presenter of subject prizes, Mr. Powell, please come. Mrs. Broderick, Mr. Gray, Mr. Powell, please come. Gavin Scott, please come. Announcer and presenter of special awards, Aliana Gordon. Shanice is supposed to present to the subject prize. What are the names of the subject prizes? I'm not sure. Miss, you got anything? You got your... You could miss it supposed to get she presented. Yeah, man. All right, presentation to form teacher. M. Kevin Edmondson, please come forward quickly. Kevin Edmondson. O. Kadeen Harris. R. Laurel Duncan. A. Alea Ramdeen. N. Sanjay Broderick. N. Kendra Bowen. And T. Asia Gardner. Please come forward, everybody. Make your presentations. Come, teachers, please come quickly. Students, once you see your teacher, make the presentation. Presentation to your coordinators, Amari Ritchie, Hilton Williams, and Alana Walker. Please come, find your year group coordinators and present them with their tokens. In the meantime, Khadijah Rose and Malike Edmondson, please come forward with the vote of thanks. Vote of thanks. Khadijah Rose and Edmondson, please come forward. Year teachers, Kevin Edmondson, Kadeen Harris, Laurel Duncan, Alea Ramdeen, Sanjay Broderick, Kendra Bowen, Asia Gardner. Vote of thanks. Where are the students doing the vote of thanks? Vote of thanks, Khadijah and Edmondson. Your come, sweetheart, come. Your turn. Go ahead. Malachi Edmondson, please come.
Distinguished guests, graduates, teachers, and parents, a pleasant evening to you all. It is indeed a pleasure to be called upon to present the vote of thanks for a memorable graduation service for the class of 2023. First and foremost, special thanks to the Almighty who blessed this day, making the ceremony a success. We would like to express our gratitude to the following persons and committees who made efforts to make this event possible. To our Chief of Ceremony, Ms. Christine Gooden Bengashaw, you are truly appreciated as you moderated our program quite efficiently. I want to express our sincere gratitude to our guest speaker, Mr. Jody Brown, for blessing us with his inspiring words today. Your words have left an unforgettable mark on our minds and heart, motivating us to embark on our new journey with determination. On behalf of the graduating class, the faculty, the entire school community, we offer our heartfelt thanks. As we move forward, we'll carry your wisdom with us, using it as a guide in our future pursuits. Thank you, Mr. Jody Brown, for your exceptional speech and inspiration. Let's give Mr. Brown a round of applause for his remarkable contribution.
For schools motto, by seizing all possible opportunities granted to us. Thank you for 5 memorable years. I would like to end by saying this. The only way to discover the possible is to do and go beyond the impossible. Thank you.
Would like to thank you both very much, and would like to acknowledge the contribution done by these cadets: Cache Downey, Anthony Greenland, Hilton Williams, Gregory Sims, John Nivens, is it? Right. For 5 and more years that you have served in the cadets. Thank you so much. Can we give them a round of applause? Thank you. And now, it has been a wonderful afternoon into evening, and not even the showers dampened our spirits. And so we give God thanks that we were able to share. We thank God for holding up the rain. We give God thanks that we were able to go through for most of our program with reasonably good weather. To God be the glory. Let us now stand and sing together the national anthem.
All right, so no music as yet. One moment, please. We're kindly asking the parents along the corridors to clear it so the students can do their exit dance.
Music
pilgrims on the journey of the narrow road, and those who've gone before us line the way, cheering on the faithful, encouraging the weary, their lives a stirring testament to God's sustaining grace. Surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us run the race not only for without a care in the world, you know me.
No worry for me head top, not at all.
And if you know me, you know say I know.
No what?
Put no trouble on my back.
Oh.
No. Oh, no worry about that. Jaja rise me out of my bed. I mean, go if and go wash my dread. Me alright, alright. I'ma say Jaja sunrise wake me up this morning, and I can hear Mama Africa calling. Alright, alright. I tell you me alright, yeah.
I got to give the most high praise. From me see the lid them on both eyes raised. Breathing the breath of life, so I pray to still I see I for watch over those like we.
Yeah.
Smile with the rising sun. The creation me never hiding from. No negativity up in our kingdom. Mama Africa, your child to come.
I said Jaja rise me out of my bed. I mean, go if and go wash my dread. Me alright, alright.
No.
I'ma say Jaja sunrise wake me up this morning, and I can hear Mama Africa calling. Alright, alright. I tell you me alright, yeah.
What a sweet summer day. Mother Earth, you I am free from a day. Me choose some carrot and beet and eat a jelly. Then dipping at the river cause me feel figure bed.
I wash off the crosses off of me. Sweet life King Selassie off of me. Never be ungrateful, no people go sleep and they never wake up. But Jaja rise me out of my bed. I mean, go if and go wash my dread. Me alright, alright. I'ma say Jaja sunrise wake me up this morning, and I can hear Mama Africa calling. Alright, alright. I tell you me alright, yeah.
Breeze a blow and my vibes just a bill. Anytime I see the sunlight I climb up the hill. Now I'm no work so I time for me chill. Some whole a meditation and trying to be still. Visions of Mama Africa I float by. Even though you're far I feel you're close by. The mysteries of life I seek to know why. Hailing the most
Jaja rise me out of my bed. I mean, go if and go wash my dread. Me alright, alright. I'ma say Jaja sunrise wake me up this morning, and I can hear Mama Africa calling. Alright, alright. I tell you me alright, yeah. I say me alright. Kabaka pyramid, yeah. Chronic sweat. And if you know say you wake this morning, give thanks and praise to Jaja. No say I rise this morning, give thanks, man. Give thanks, yeah. You're alright, yeah. Yeah. Now you say give thanks and praise to the Most High, and for health and strength, knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Amen. Chimney, he's out.
We have the music now for the recession dance.
Everybody want dance.
Students, remember to take your gowns to the chemistry lab.